Hey guys, Alberto here, and in this video, what we're gonna do in this video, you're either gonna think I'm a genius or I'm just nuts, I'm crazy. So it's gonna be kind of a personal thing. As you start talking to the guys and gals that are producing over $1 million a year, they're earning 7 figures. They really start working on themselves. Wow, I'm shiny. When you're in the tropics on the beach, it's kind of humid. Look how shiny I am. Woo. Oh, by the way, we've had a few people asking if I have like a bunch of frozen meat or something there. No, this is an ice bath. See it right there? That's an ice bath. I do that almost every day. I actually did it this morning. A lot of benefits to that. Maybe we'll talk about that in a different video. But I want to point out, look at the waves in the back. You see the white water? Let's see if we can get a better shot. Ooh, look at all the white water. We got big waves for us here. So I'm in the middle of the Caribbean. Great place to be for the winter. It's like 80 degrees right now, perfect. But one of the things that we notice when you live by nature, I believe nature is our greatest teacher, is see that the back here, this ocean behind me, is usually flat. It's usually flat, like a lake. And look, you can see white water here also. It's windy, you can probably hear some wind noise in the audio, right? There's a lot of energy flowing. Now today, I shoot this, and you should be getting this Friday. Today's Friday, March 18th, Friday, March 18th. Also, one of the things that you'll notice is tonight is a full moon. Tonight is a full moon, check it, March 18th, tonight is a full moon. Now, people talk about, right, and there's been movies about people do crazy shit on full moons, and werewolves come out on full moons. But I gotta tell you, one of the great things about living on the ocean now for, gosh, over 5 years, is that you get to see how nature interacts, and nature has all these amazing lessons for us, right? We all have a cycle. Did you know that, men? I'm talking to you, men. Us men, we have a cycle, right? We know women have a cycle. We actually have different cycles, but us men, we have a cycle also, right? There's times of the month that maybe we don't feel as motivated as usual, or we feel a little anxiety or a little depressed, or maybe we just don't feel like getting out of bed. There's a reason for that. We're not going to get into that in that with this video, but I'm going to talk about one of the simplest, most obvious cycles out there. Every full moon, guys, every full moon, the ocean gets like this. Tomorrow, after the full moon, there'll be a lot of jellyfish around. Super predictable, right? Super predictable. And as you start seeing these things, these cycles, right now we have some inflation going on. Assets are going up. But it's a cycle. We've lived through these cycles. It's a good time to put money in assets right now. Soon, we'll be going into a recession the next year or two. That's my guess, just looking at cycles. Ray Dalio is a good guy to listen to about that. And they're cycles, they're obvious. You can't predict the future by looking at the past. But let's get back to the moon. So, you see the water is all riled up. There's a lot of energy. Movies talk about that, and there's, again, werewolves and all kinds of people doing crazy stuff when there's a full moon. Now, if the water is all riled up, let me ask you a question. What are we made up of? Our bodies. What are we? Mostly water, right? So you can feel, I can feel, we're very much in tune with the ocean here, with nature, because again, we've been here for 5 years. Every day, here's what I wake up to for 5 years. Every day. You get to see the ocean, you get to see the energy, and get pretty intuitive and connected to it. So, as today, I feel a little, I gotta tell you, maybe a little irritable. Instead of wondering why do I feel irritable? Life is good, I'm on the ocean. We just had a record day on Wednesday, the day before yesterday. Record day, amazing. Why would I be irritable? Got family here visiting. We're doing amazing stuff for the weekend. Why am I irritable? Most people wander around and I'll just take a pill or I'll do something. But no, it's very clear. But look, I'm made up of water. Look at the ocean. The ocean looks like it's pissed off. Look at the ocean. Looks like it's angry, man. It's irritable. I'm made mostly of water. Guess what? I'm a little irritable today, especially living here right on the ocean. Poor me, right? So as we start growing in our business, we start looking, and I say we, these are people that I've get a chance to talk to today. I belong to a mastermind. I've been part of it for 6 years now. Everybody in there earns multiple 7 figures. Some guys multiple 8 figures. And guess what? What they're doing every day, what we're doing every day, is we're working on ourselves. Oh, we're getting crappy leads today. Oh, let's work on myself. Oh, crappy appointments. Let's work on myself. Oh, people aren't buying. Let's work on ourselves. And realize that we have cycles, even as men. So the next time that you're feeling maybe not that great, maybe you're a little irritable, start looking inside. Start researching why that might be. I gotta tell you today, again, just look out to the ocean. I love backing up to the greatest nature in the world. I mean, we got sharks in there. About 3 weeks ago, I saw a 9-foot shark right in there, swimming in there. It was like a lake, super flat. And again, tomorrow we'll see jellyfish when I go in there. Next couple of days, it's gonna get nice and calm again. And then, guess what? It's gonna get riled up again for the next full moon. But we have to remember that, and again, nature's a great teacher. Same, just like we have winters, we have summers. Right now, if it's a winter for you, which means things are not going well, things are not growing, things are dying, things die in the winter, right? Sales are going like this, sales are going like that. Know that it's a winter. This too shall pass. There's a cycle. Next, spring, and then summer. And that's when we harvest and cultivate. And that's when things are kicking in ass, right? At the same time, if you're going through a summer today, if it's summer, man, you're just selling everybody and the money's coming in and you got cash piling up. Remember, fall's coming and there will be winter right around the corner. So remember that. Whether things are great, you're in the summer, or things are not so great, you're in the winter cycle, just know that this is something that's going to pass, and start looking for the cycles. They'll tell you when to invest in your business. They'll tell you when to buy real estate or Bitcoin or whatever it is and when to get out. All right, guys? So I hope everybody's having an amazing